Hi everybody, Larry Graves here. Welcome to my latest Paul McCartney album review. Now, I did skip over Run Devil Run because I kind of sort of forgot about it, but then again I wouldn't have gone through rating each song anyway because it's not necessarily a studio album. It's mainly, well, it's a covers album. But I will say this about Run Devil Run. It's excellent. I would say every song is at least an 8 out of 10. And the one song that really has always stood out for me is No Other Baby. I love it. It's not a Paul McCartney original, but it sounds like something that he would write himself. And so that is definitely a 10 out of 10. David Gilmour plays guitar on this, and I believe... forget the name of the drummer at the moment. The drummer for Deep Purple, Ian Pace, plays on this. And it's excellent. So I don't play it very often, but it's really, really good. Now we're on to Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. And if you've been watching some of my other videos on Paul McCartney, especially on Larry Graves TV, you might know that this is one of my all-time favorite albums. In fact, I might put this in my top 10. But when this came out, once again, I didn't buy it. It's the next CD that got me back into Paul McCartney. And I just have to give every song, Fine Line, How Kind of You, Jenny Wren, At the Mercy, Friends to Go, English Tea, Too Much Rain, A Certain Softness, Riding to Vanity Fair, Follow Me, Promise to You Girl, This Never Happened Before, and Anyway, all 10s out of 10. But I will say this. I felt for quite a while that the very first song, Fine Line, it was, I liked it, but I don't think it was like, wow, this is a 10 out of a 10 song. It's just so incredible. And also, it didn't seem to be the proper introduction to this CD. It seemed a little out of place. But over time, I have listened to this album so many times on headphones. Probably the CD I've listened to the most in the past couple of years. And I now love Fine Line, and I still don't know if it should have been the very first song or even on this particular album. But I love it. And the other thing is the final song, Anyway, which is one of my all-time favorite Paul McCartney songs, but it still kind of, I don't know, bugs me in a little tiny way that the melody sounds a lot like People Get Ready. And I don't think, obviously, he did it on purpose, but it definitely sounds like the melody for People Get Ready. So if you're a fan of Paul McCartney but kind of gave up on him, I urge you to listen to this CD. But just like with me, the first time I played this, I just thought, oh yeah, it's okay. I played it again, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. Then I played it maybe a third or fourth time, it's like, oh my God, I am loving this. Really strong melodies, and I love that he's working more with keyboards. He's an awesome keyboardist as far as I'm concerned. And the production by the Radiohead producer, I don't know his name here. I need glasses. Nigel Godrich produced this. And I think there was some issues between them recording this at least at first, because the producer would say, Paul, that's not good enough. And, you know, of course, Paul McCartney, you don't say that to Paul McCartney. But he put up with it, and I think he He just made an awesome CD. So I would love your thoughts on chaos and creation in the backyard. And Run Devil Run if you like. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.